What's up YouTube, Joshi here, and today we're going to talk about my review of The Night of Episode 1. Now, this is a really great show. I enjoyed it so far, and I don't want to ruin this for you. Like I said in the description, there are spoilers in this video. So I'm encouraging you, if you're interested in the show, please go to HBO. It's available streaming, they're replaying it, and watch Episode 1 of this. Then come back, give this video a watch, and we'll talk about what might happen in Episode 2 if you're interested. Now, there's a lot of things about the show that I really enjoyed, but I also kind of have a bone to pick with it too. My problem is this. Nas is a good kid. He's smart. He's tutoring people. And somehow, he gets invited to a party and he goes crazy. And he makes a series of increasingly consequential, very poor decisions. Some girl gets in his cab that he doesn't know. She's not one of his friends. She shows zero interest in him. And somehow he's willing to bend over backwards and do all these things he's never tried before, even though he's a good kid. Pop some X. I'm gonna start some coke. I'm gonna stab this girl in the hand. You see what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. He's a good kid. And then all of a sudden he just loses his mind this night. He steals his dad's car and he goes out and he does all this stuff. And now it's no wonder he's in trouble. So I think HBO could have done a better job developing his character and making us understand why he made these bad choices.
That being said, it's pretty good. I like this show.
I personally feel like The Night of is really strong, and the acting, it shows the actors very well, and they're playing their roles true to life. I can imagine Nas's parents getting that call that their son's in jail and that he needs help, he's being tried for murder. Things like that seem really believable. And then John Turturro stepping in as this lawyer that has this cultural bond because of their Pakistani heritage, wanting to bond with this kid and help him out, just seems very true to real life. It gives the show some noble characters, and I'm really interested in how this is going to develop. But at the end of the show, we're now left with a scenario where one of three things happen. Either yes, Nas did kill her, the angry looking guy killed her that they had the altercation with going into the girl's house, or three, there's some character that hasn't been introduced yet that had a whole lot to do with this that we don't know about. We didn't have any information in episode 1. And that's very strange for the genre, because typically in these whodunit type movies and TV shows, you're introduced to all the characters very early on, and then at the end you get to look back and see, oh, is this person that from the beginning they're doing these things and I should have known and I put it all together. And I don't think we're going to have that gratification of seeing from episode 1 who the actual killer was. That being said though, I think this is like an 8-episode miniseries, and so we are only in episode 1, so we're still deep in, or not even deep, we're shallow in the first act. We're still introducing characters and setting up the main conflict of the show, so there's a lot of room to be explored in the next few episodes. Now I hopped online, did a little research, and I found some information that's outside the scope of what was presented in episode 1. So this might be a spoiler to you, and if you don't want to hear it, turn off the video now, because I think I have information about what may or may not happen to some of the characters. If you are interested though, and my research included imdb.com, I was looking through the credits, and the first thing that I saw is that James Gandolfini is listed as an, I think, executive producer for the show. Bro, he's deceased 2013. I know he did not work on this show, so why are you listing him? HBO, you may own The Sopranos, but you do not own James Gandolfini. And secondly, going through the credits, I found Riz Ahmed, who plays Nas, and next to his name you see in parentheses, 2 episodes. Really? 2 episodes? So, if he's not going to be in the show, either that was bad information, or, this is my bet, Nas is in jail, he gets killed, episode 2, and then the show focuses on John Turturro as he tries to go back and make some sort of sense out of what happened that night and explain and basically clear this kid of the charges. So it's all speculation from me, but I think that's where the show's going. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I had a good time watching it. And episode 2 comes out this Sunday, July 17th on HBO. I'm definitely going to be watching it. And I'll try to post some sort of reaction to that video in my review and what I think of it when it comes out. I'll see y'all then. Bye.